Change control in adaptive life cycle. Now we understand when we talk about change, it involves some extra cost and expected benefit. So there has to be some understanding how do we evaluate cost and benefits of the change. And irrespective of life cycle, that process remains relevant. So as a term called change control, it is relevant for adaptive as well as predictive life cycle. Now what is the difference? In case of adaptive life cycle, we are expecting there are expected to be many changes. At any point in time, we may not have a more than 50% understanding of our remaining work. It is expected to evolve. So we need to have a process which is very easy to follow for change. It should not create delay. Yeah. So in a predictive life cycle, we expect few changes. So we can put into the change control board and higher authority and they can take a call after maybe 1 month of discussion. But when we are working on Agile, we are expecting many changes and we need decision in a day or maybe 2 or maximum in a week. We can't wait for months. And that's the reason by default, the responsibility or the work of a change control board is done by the product owner. So we can say product owner as a single person most likely might be taking the decisions related to change and might be directly reprioritizing the product backlog as per the changes as coming in. So backlog refinement and decision taking care by the change product owner is the default change control process. Yeah, in case of Agile ways of working. Now, sometime you may think, oh, is it possible that we have a higher level of change control board even in the adaptive life cycle? So you can say there is a possibility in a hybrid way of working. There could be some decisions which cannot be taken care by the product owner and product owner need to work with respective people. But most likely that process will be followed by the product owner because in Agile ways of working, the requirement and the budget and the future direction of the product is owned by a role called product owner. Now, until unless the question indicates that project manager is doing these kind of things, in general, I don't assume that I am doing that. My role is more on a delivery oriented, making sure things are integrated and we are working with right set of people, right set of vendors, and we are putting everything together and we are producing the desired goal as defined by the product owner. This is how I assume it. So in general, the change control board is a product owner. If there are multiple level of change control board, it can exist. I can't rule out, but those boards, those people need to be coordinated with the product owner. As a project manager, I may not play much role there in case of adaptive ways of working.